with it. Curry fires. Look at that play.
Man, that's awesome. Just a wicked handle.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Stephen Curry.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Luke Kennard out there with Smart. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Moody is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Santos in at the 3 spot. And Ayton throws it down.
Clearly paying attention out there. Ayton rolls off smoothly into a nice scoring position.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance. But threes are still their best bet.
Santos, the pass to Curry. The shot. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
To the paint, here's Kennard. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Green inside. Ayton's there. Green passes to Santos. Releases. Rebounded by Smart. The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Pass to Kennard. Fires for 3. And Ayton throws it down.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
And Santos gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 7.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Ayton a screen on Butler. And here's James outside. The Warriors pull it in. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes. He's a nimble guy for someone with that size. Ayton can get off of his feet quick for a lob.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, "Very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT." Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. It's Curry outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He's got 10.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. The guy is all about winning.
Curry's shot is good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Warriors have a completely new 5 on the floor. The Lakers also making some changes. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Marcus Smart. And Smith subbed in for Kennard. Ayton finds James. Going inside over Horford. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Ayton.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, Horford. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Here's LeBron. Porzingis with the rebound.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Nabbing another steal.
This guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now. The three from Porzingis. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Still a tremendous player. Al Horford using that experience.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
Smith hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Podziemski. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles leading by 4. And he banks in the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
That's to Porzingis. The tray gets the three-pointer to fall. Porzingis has got 6. DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jimmy Butler. Horford is out there with Porzingis. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Podziemski in at the point guard.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
James looking around. Drills it from outside.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Horford from outside.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
James, that's a 2-pointer. And stolen by Butler. For the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Podziemski's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout.